This content is the property of Put It Out There TV, also known as PIOT TV, a property of the House of Yasha Allah El Trust. If you are viewing and or listening to this content on a non-PIOT TV branded platform, then we kindly ask that you stop and flag this content for copyright infringement. Thank you.
Subjugating all you Asiatics, working for Satan, they can't wait to get these babies static. So get more than bro, it's
poppin' with
just
y'all.
more than flow challenged in fiction of jurisdiction.
Judas Son, Put It Out There TV, also known as PIOT TV. Hashtag Put It Out There. Hashtag Put It Out There TV. Hashtag Judas Son. Appreciate y'all rocking with me on this journey. I appreciate y'all giving me all these views in the last 48 to 72 hours on this channel, Put It Out There TV YouTube channel. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, do not forget to go over to the putitouttheretv.com website and register for an account. So that's putitouttheretv.com/register. How y'all doing today? Figure I'd chop it up with y'all for a split. As you can see on the screen, we're looking at something that is called Southern Poverty Law Center. Moore exposes SPLC as propaganda human rights violators. The reason why I'm even doing this particular series is because if any of you who are new to this channel, if you aren't aware, to me, Judas Son, I am a Moor. I'm Aboriginal and indigenous to North, South, Central America and the adjoining islands. You know what, matter of fact, I'm Aboriginal and indigenous to the world, right? And I come from a people who have been branded as Negro, Black, African American after European Christians, it is what it is, have had their hands on us, and they branded us as Negro, Black, Colored, African American, all of these other different names that are placed on people who at one time were held as chattel property. And during that time of holding us as chattel property for anywhere from 200 to 400 years, after finally conquering us in 1492 AD, right? They were able to come over here to the Americas and get their hands on us on the rest of the Moorish Empire. And what happened is a lot of us were subjugated. We were put into what is known as so-called slavery, even though we really were prisoners of war. And these people have had hundreds of years to be comfortable, stealing and riding the backs of the Moors, the Aboriginal and indigenous peoples of North, South, Central America and the adjoining islands and of the world, because they went all over the world putting their hands on us in everything that they do. And they've stolen us. They've stolen our lives, our culture, our languages, our religions, our ways, our norms, our true identities. They've stolen them, or at least they try. So now we've waken up and we're trying to shed these slave names, these brand names that have been placed on chattel property, such as Negro, Black, Colored, African American, Jones, Johnson, Williams, Smith, Smythe, Jameson, all these English and these German names, things of this nature. We're trying to shed those. And due to the fact of us shedding those names, it is scaring these people, because what it is, it's likened to, how do I want to say, Hiram Abiff being in the shallow grave and the tomb is shaking. And the hinges on the casket are rusting and they're breaking off, and the rattling and the rumbling is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And the ruffians who placed Hiram in that grave, Hiram being us who's been asleep, us the Moors, the true mothers and fathers, the builders of civilization all across the world. Check it out, get a book. They're scared. The ruffians are now scared. They are in fear. So the only thing that they can do now is they can take their media outlets. Hold on, let me hit this real quick. So the only thing that they can do is they can take their European Christian so-called white male power structure media tools and instruments and use them against us and try to assassinate us in the media, so when it comes down to it, they can assassinate us in the real world and take us out of here. They want to use words like sovereign citizen, extremist, hate group, which is no different than when they were using the words insurgent when they went over there in Iraq, and there were no weapons of mass destruction, yet they went into war. You see what I'm saying? These are these people. These are these people who have been rich in riding the backs of these colonized nations for hundreds of years, and they are scared. So, this particular segment, we're going to be focusing on Southern Poverty Law Center, also known as SPLC, which is a 501c3 nonprofit organization who uses their platform to attack Aboriginal and indigenous peoples and violate their human rights, to demonize them, make them look like criminals, make them look like monsters. But I don't want to get into that too much because that's why I did these videos. It's 6 long enough videos for y'all. Each of them is broken up into a 20-minute segment, except for the very last one, which is about 10 minutes and some change. So I want y'all to enjoy yourselves, because it's now time that the Moors do the exposing. It's now time that the Hebrew Israelites do the exposing. It's now time that the 5%ers do the exposing. It's now time that the Nation of Islam, whichever one is the original one, does the exposing of those who are true violators, human rights violators, true haters, true hate groups, posing as people to be about peace, about love. It's the Moors who are about love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. It's the Moors who are about raising fallen humanity. It was the Moors who gave these same European Christian power structures their knowledge. It was the Moors who educated them. It was the Moors who taught them government. It was the Moors who taught them how to read and write. It was the Moors who taught them how to wash their asses. It was the Moors who had their pale women in the harems, and they were selling them as chattel property. It was the Moors, and that's what they don't want you to know. So now that the sleeping giant, the sleeping lion is awakening, that's why you have these cowardly acts taken with these media outlets. So that's why you have me, Judas Son, Put It Out There TV. And we are going to be working hard, and we're going to be looking for many, many other Moors and Hebrew Israelites and Muslim brothers and Nation of Islam brothers. Y'all come to Put It Out There TV. They want to knock y'all off their websites. Come out to Put It Out There TV. Come be an author and a contributor on the Put It Out There TV website. Let's go ahead and work together, because as long as we are not unified, they can forever keep a hold on us and keep us down. And all of this is our responsibility. We got the power. There's no reason for us to point any fingers whatsoever. All right. So I hope y'all enjoy this. I'm getting ready to go ahead and make this public for y'all. What I want y'all to know is that this is part 1. And due to the fact that a lot of the things that I'm going to say in this particular segment, you're only going to be able to view part 1 on YouTube. You're only going to be able to view part 1 on YouTube. The rest of the segments you are going to have to view on the PutItOutThereTV.com website. So I suggest when you get over there, you take some time to register for an account. The issue is over. You can register with your mobile phones now. Register for an account so you can stay up to date with what we're doing, because I'm telling you, what we're about to be doing with Put It Out There TV, with whatever instruments that are made available to us online, whether it's Yahoo, Bing, Google, WordPress, whatever the case may be, somebody's going to want to knock us off these platforms, and they can't knock us off of PutItOutThereTV.com. So we need y'all to come over there and rock with us. So let me go ahead. As you can see, this is public. It is now about to be published. In the description of this video is where you will find the links to the other videos. In the description of this video is where you will find the links to the other videos on PutItOutThereTV.com. All right, here we go. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. This is your brother Judas Son with Put It Out There TV, also known as PIOT TV. Hashtag Put It Out There. Hashtag Put It Out There TV. Hashtag Judas Son. Y'all make sure y'all use those hashtags. Let's get this out here. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please make sure that you like, you share, you subscribe, you comment, you contribute. We need the people. There we go. All right, y'all. Peace and love. What's poppin', everybody? It's Judas Son with Put It Out There TV. We definitely appreciate you for interacting with our content. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to check the comment section or the description box for the link to the next video. Peace.